Hey guys, well this is the year. Can you feel it in the air? This is the year I finally get my turkey. I hate to admit it, but I've been chasing these birds since 2017 and yet to pull the trigger. It usually takes around 8 years, right? I even shot my first out before I killed the turkey. Now that either makes me the world's most optimistic hunter or I'm just stubborn. But spring rolls around and there I am again out in the woods trying to outsmart a bird with a brain the size of a marble. I didn't grow up hunting, I picked it up later in life. Like most people pick up pickleball or woodworking. I got into it in my 40s with the mortgage and a YouTube login. I even dragged my teenage son into the madness. But I've had some amazing encounters. Full strut birds within 30 yards, close calls, heart-pounding moments, but the stars just haven't lined up. I've hunted both species here in the state of Utah. The Merriam's up in the mountains and the Rios down in the Cottonwood River bottoms of the south, each with its own rhythm, terrain, and personality. And somehow, no dice, but the love for it, still 100%. Alright, let's talk e-scouting and how I'm planning to make this spring different. Step 1, find the food. Turkeys aren't that complicated. Early spring they're looking for open meadows, green shoots, and bugs. I look for transitions, edges between timber and meadow. Use satellite view to find openings near roost trees. Step 2, roost trees. In Utah that usually means mature cottonwoods in the south and big pines up in the hills. I use the slope and tree cover layers to figure out where those overnight hangouts might be. North-facing slopes often hold roost trees longer into the season. Step 3, water. Especially for Rios. Those river bottom birds are water reliant. You want to map out small creeks, tanks, and springs nearby. Bonus, turkeys love to strut in open areas near water. Step 4, access. Look for roads you can use that other folks might overlook. Service roads, bike paths, or closed logging roads. Not just for entry, but also for how you'll slip in silently in the dark without blowing up the roost. One super valuable thing the Utah DWR is doing is the walk-in access program. Basically, the state is going in and leasing the hunting, trapping, and fishing privileges from private land owners. The process is pretty simple. You just register ahead of time on the website, obtain your walk-in access authorization number, and then register before you're entering the property. I've taken advantage of this program and had some really great encounters and some of the closest calls in my turkey hunting career. Step 5, pressure zones. If it's close to a popular trailhead or has a parking lot that shows up in satellite view, it's going to get hit. I dropped those pins in red. You're looking for harder to reach spots. Long walks, steep ridges, or weird zigzagging access points can be your best friend. Once you're out there, it's a chess match. I love calling, and I love spot and stalk. But balancing the two, that's the game. If you overcall and get no response, maybe they're henned up or already on the move. If you don't call enough, you'll never know if one was just around the corner. So this year, I'm keeping it simple. Morning, get close to the roost. Soft tree helps them listen. Midday, move slow, glass often, and scratch like a feeding hen. Afternoon, check feeding zones and dust bowls. Set up and be patient. Oh, and my buddy Brady says it best. If you get a gobbler in the crosshairs, just pull the trigger. I plan on listening to him this year. Turkey hunting will humble you. Every time I think I figured it out, those birds remind me they've been doing this dance a lot longer than I have. But I love the season. The green up, the sounds, the chance to chase birds in beautiful country. It's a game of persistence, and honestly, that's what makes the payoff so good. If you're into learning the hard way like me, or just want to see if I finally get one this year, hit that like button and subscribe. I'll be out there all season chasing gobbles. Oh hey, and if I don't bag a bird, at least the scenery will be nice.